play with passion because you care for each other. All my life, I want to be a Redskin, man. Standing here coaching in the biggest game in the country.
They've grown up every competition. They've gone against each other. They know each other by first name. There is no better setting for this.
Throw it in the end zone. Wheeler's there. Touchdown, Jenks.
Desperation time for Union, and here they go.
Throw the fade left side to Moore. Touchdown, Union! It's been one of the longest high school football games ever. When everything was meant to be.
I keep saying every year, if I live to be 100, it'll never get better, but it always does, you know?
Let's go out tonight and think about how hard we've worked, the sweat that we've gone through together.
You know the X's and O's. You know how to hit, you know how to play football. But the one intangible is how bad do you want it?
Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's been called the buckle of the Bible Belt, the oil capital of the world. But when it comes to high school football, no place in Oklahoma stands taller. Why? Reason number one, the Trojans of Jenks High School. Drive a few miles down the road, and there's reason number two, the Redskins of Union High School. Of the last 11 state football titles, Jenks has won 8, and Union has won the other 3. The two public schools play each other every September, and nearly 30,000 Tulsans show up to watch. They call it the Backyard Bowl.
We border each other. I mean, the kids grow up knowing each other. The families go to church together.
Anytime we compete against Jenks, you know, they're in our backyard, literally. People pay more attention. They sit up straight, and they want to beat them.
The Backyard Bowl is famous for 2 things.
He's looking. He's got a man. Touchdown, Union. Janae's got it.
Fantastic finishes and heartbreaking Union defeats.
Jones to the 50. Somebody better catch him. I don't believe what I've just seen. I do not believe what has just happened.
When you think that you've seen the most amazing finish of the ball, you get one that tops it.
In 2005, the Union Redskins again took the lead in the final minute.
And Union is back on top.
And lost.
Strain will roll out to the right side. He's got good protection. He will unload it, and the ball is caught. Jenks will score.
Last year, Union scored the go-ahead touchdown in the final minute yet again.
Maybe we got a flag on the field.
But a penalty sent the Redskins home with a loss, their 3rd straight in the Backyard Bowl. Union and Jenks are yin and yang, mirror images of each other. Both schools boast world-class facilities. Betcha your school doesn't look like this.
Downstairs is the free weight area with a weight room that would be comparable to most mid-major colleges. Obviously not as good as some of the major colleges, but pretty good for a high school.
Not even these facilities can handle the Backyard Bowl's draw. Since 2000, it's been played at the University of Tulsa. But this rivalry's so big, it goes further than that, from the football field to the classroom.
When we get the list of National Merit finalists, we're going to first see how many we had, and then we're going to see how many Union had.
We're always looking in the books to see how many National Merit finalists they had and how many AP tests were given and how many scholarships were offered.
It could be tiddlywinks. If it's Union, it's special.
It doesn't matter what it is. They're trying to be a little bit better than Jenks, and Jenks is always trying to be a little bit better than Union.
Dallas Beeler, wide receiver.
Eric Marshall, defensive tackle.
Mark Ginther, quarterback.
So come join us tonight when we ride out and take care of the Union Redskins. Let's go get them tonight one more time. Thank you, guys.
Please welcome our wonderful exchange students.
So, go Jenks, beat Union!
All right, everybody, we got Jenks tonight for the Backyard Bowl. Then won the past 3 Backyard Bowls. 2007 season, I say we call it in. What do you guys say?
Union High School football rules! Yeah!
Welcome to high school football in Oklahoma.
Nobody knows exactly why it happens. But when you get into a Volkswagen, it gets into you.
The brakes were shot, so I went to AutoZone. With their ZNet system, he showed me pictures of the brakes to make sure I got the right parts, and even gave me complete instructions to do the job right. I tell you, the service you get at AutoZone, you can't beat it.
Every day, workers across America cover our good name with dirt, dust, paint, oil, grease, and mud. And you know what? We're fine with that. Dickies, a legend in work.
Same thrills, different glass. Introducing Jose Cuervo Black Medallion. Aged tequila with a smoother taste that's perfect on the rocks.
Viva Cuervo!
This Halloween,
What do you think he's after?
hippies, ask and you shall receive.
If you don't leave, you will die!
From the warped mind of David Arquette, The Tripper, on DVD today.
Right now, you can log on to eHarmony.com and review your matches all for free. Aren't you curious to see who you're compatible with? eHarmony.com. Log on today.
I don't know everything about sports, but I do know hypocrisy when I smell it. I gotta tell you, the sports fridge got a little gamey lately.
Sports Unfiltered with Dennis Miller, only on Versus.
They might dream of scholarships and Super Bowls. But right now, the only thing that matters is crushing their arch enemy. Get inside the most heated high school rivalries in the country. The greatest high school football rivalries, next Thursday at 8, only on Versus.
The week of the Backyard Bowl, even Mother Nature gets excited. In Oklahoma, it doesn't just rain, it storms.
I wanted to mention to you guys about practicing in the rain, all right? And there's a 60% chance of rain Friday, okay? I mean, it's Oklahoma. You never know what you're going to get. So let me encourage you to take advantage of this day, all right? And understand that it may be the team Friday that has to deal with the elements and deals with the elements the best that come through the game.
Alan Trimble is an Oklahoma coaching legend. He has won 8 state championships, including last year's, but he defines success a little differently.
The wins and losses are great, but it's the relationships, you know, that just make it the greatest job. My #1 goal and mission is to hopefully make these kids a little bit better before they leave here, and football's the best tool to do that, I think.
He really cares about the young men. He'll give them a chance. I mean, there's some kids who come from difficult situations, and they may not be a star player. They may not even play a down, but he recognizes that by being around the other kids, they can be a positive influence on that young man and will help prepare them to be successful in life.
Kirk Fridrich is the coach at Union. He's also a husband and a father to a Pee Wee flag football player.
Yeah. Grab a hold of it with your thumb right there. There you go, and you're going to pick it up, and you're going to stick it where? Right there on your hiney. Got it?
Are you one of the coaches on my team?
Oh, I think I'm just one of those parents that gets in the way sometimes.
In your Jenks game tomorrow.
They're having a game tomorrow, yep.
Are you going?
Am I going to the game? I think I'm going to go.
Fridrich is in his first year as head coach at Union. He was an assistant under former head coach Bill Blankenship, now at the University of Tulsa. Coach B left Union after winning state championships in '04 and '05. After his departure, the program took a step backward.
Union brought in a, quote, outsider, Kevin Wright, from Indiana, where he'd enjoyed great success. He was coming off 3 state championships. But the Union community was divided over the hire, and he could never win over the faction that did not want an outsider to be hired for that job.
We had a really good group of guys, just a lot of changes that kind of screwed us up.
It was a difficult year for the most part, coming with new coaches and, bringing a different scheme on both sides of the ball. We had changed it a couple times from a spread option to a flex bone option. Growing up in a pro-style offense, you feel comfortable with it. When something like that is taken away from you, it took some time getting used to it.
When you've come off to winning 2 state championships, some people aren't going to be too crazy about seeing the offense change. And that, along with the 7-4 record, an off season by Union standards, led to a change being made. Now everyone is united with Union's new coach, Kirk Fridrich.
I'm very comfortable with Coach Fred being the guy leading the charge because he knows what the program's about and the way we went about doing things for years, and he'll embrace the tradition of the past.
For me, it was to walk slowly, I guess, and just observe and listen to the things and the concerns that people have.
Coach Fred's he's come in here and he's turned a lot of stuff around. He's restored a lot. That's one of our mottos, is to restore the old Union, and I think he's done a really good job at that.
Coach Fred made a good first impression when the Redskins traveled to Canton, Ohio, and clobbered perennial national power Canton McKinley 31-0 in the season opener. Beating McKinley is one thing, beating Jenks is another. Most publications had Jenks as one of the top 10 teams in the country, and Coach Fred wants his team ready for anything.
One thing we haven't done, I haven't talked about overtime procedure with these kids, just so they know the rules. Now, you remember the trick we had last week, right? Okay, you want to choose to receive, all right? So what are you going to do when you choose to receive? Which way are you going to walk? You say, sir, we want to receive. Good job. You never know. Those Trojans might step over this way, right? We get the ball in the wind. All right, good. It is a test, yes. I think you're facing a great coach, a great team, and it'll be nice to know where we stand right now.
I mean, we are trying to knock them off because they got the gold ball last year, so, we're trying to take that back, you could say.
The gold ball is awarded to the Backyard Bowl's winner. Jenks has won the last 3, but no one expects extending the streak to 4 will come easy.
There will be more than the 15 points scored last year and less than the 92 scored in 2005. I'm going to say Jenks by 1.
But let's go out of that helmet tonight and think about how hard we've worked, how far we've come, the sweat that we've gone through together. Seniors, pretty easy for you. This is your last guaranteed appointment that you get with these guys. How do you want to be remembered? The pencil is still in your hand. You can write the story tonight.
Focus on that you. Focus on our play, our execution, not the circumstances. It's not about Jenks, it's about Union.
The team with the most hype, not necessarily the team that's going to win.
All my life, I want to be a Redskin, man. Standing here coaching in the biggest game in the country. It's awesome. We've been given a great opportunity. Take advantage of it.
You guys with me?
Yes, sir.
I'm with you. All in.
All right, let's go do it tonight. Let's go.
Between Union and Jenks is about to take place here at H.A. Chapman Stadium. USA Today says Jenks is number 4, Union's number 28. Over 322,000 have seen these two play in the last 10 years. Crowd to their feet. It's time for Jenks and Union.
Hey guys, they were out of Snickers.
No!
But, I got these Snickers dark bars with dark chocolate instead. So.
Yay!
eBay. Shop victoriously. Introducing the all-new all-wheel drive Subaru Impreza with audio and video inputs, a 170 horsepower engine, and a starting price under 17 grand. The Subaru Impreza, 4 doors, 5 doors, and unlimited possibilities.
The all-new 2008 Subaru Impreza, well equipped at $16,995.
All right, I got Eve, Socket, Devil, Rabbit.
I'll be right out.
Let's do this.
I got dibs on Socket.
I'm almost there. All right, you ready? Let's go.
Wow.
How you doing? I'm Adam.
Hi, Adam. I'm Eve. This is too weird. What are the odds?
Totally random.
They've got a little captain in them. Got a little captain in you.
Drink responsibly.
I don't know everything about sports, but I do know hypocrisy when I smell it. I gotta tell you, the sports fridge got a little gamey lately.
Sports Unfiltered with Dennis Miller, only on Versus.
2 teams, 2 schools, 1 football. Air Force takes on New Mexico. Next, it's on.
Oklahoma's Cox Channel 3 is your home for University of Tulsa football. This Saturday at 2, the high-scoring Golden Hurricane offense takes to the air against the Mustangs of SMU. Gridiron action you won't see anywhere else, only on Cox Channel 3. Brought to you on the Cox Channel by Case & Associates. The Ford High School Game of the Week. The biggest matchups from across the state all season long. Don't miss the action Thursday and Friday nights live, only on Cox Channel 3.
Jenks against Union is not just a rivalry between two schools. It's also a rivalry between two senior quarterbacks, Union's Brandon Rogers and Jenks' Mark Ginther.
1st and 10, Jenks. Ginther right away. Jenks comes out throwing.
Mark and I go way back. We've been playing against each other since, 5th grade, and so I like to see myself coming up on top of Mark in the last year.
You have to beat Union. That's your main goal. That's what people look at. Did you beat Union? Did you kill him? What was the score?
Ginther is going to be a pitcher at Oklahoma State next year. As a quarterback, he always seems to throw strikes when it matters most.
I've never had a quarterback that's as calm, cool, and collected under pressure. The bigger the game, the better he is.
Union has the same in Rogers.
They're talking about how they're not that good. They showed me, all right? Let's go.
He's a guy that you want the ball in his hands at the end of the game. And you know he's going to make the right decision. You know that he's going to tell those kids, we will win this game.
I've known most of these players all my life, and this is the last go-around, so we're going to try and make the most out of it.
In the early going, Rogers has the upper hand.
Rogers turns, hands. Nope, he fakes. He's on the bootleg to the right. Has a man open, throws downfield. That ball caught at the 45-yard line to the 50-yard line, down at the 47-yard line. As the snap, Brandon throws it right side to Smith. Has the ball, 35-yard line, 30-yard line, down the sideline to the 28-yard line. He's pushed out of bounds there. Brandon is back, looking to his left. He's throwing for Foster. That ball is knocked away at the goal line.
Let's go. Kick it.
Union kicker Tress Way will be kicking at the University of Oklahoma next year. In addition to being the best high school kicker in the state, he's also an incredible athlete. In the playoffs last year, he turned a botched snap into a 2-point conversion. But Union lost the game in the final seconds when his game-winning field goal attempt was blown wide right by 40-mile-per-hour winds. It was a crushing loss, but it's his game last year versus Jenks that bothers Way the most.
I missed 2 field goals, hit the bar and then missed the bar by about 6 inches to a foot, and we lost by 3. If I'd hit one of the 2, that's all I've been thinking about.
Way's first chance at redemption is a 47-yard field goal try.
This guy's got one heck of a left leg. The ball is up, and it is good. 47-yard field goal by Tress Way gives the Redskins a 3-0 lead with 4:59 to play here in the first period.
Hey, Tress, nice job. Big time right there, baby. That's a good job right there. Nice job.
I changed my oil. Why worry about engine sludge?
You can't see sludge coming. So get superior sludge protection among leading 5 and 10W30s. Castrol GTX. It's more than just oil. It's liquid engineering.
I started this company with nothing. My parents gave me encouragement. That was all they could give me. Now this company is who I am. And it'll help me deliver on a promise I made to my daughter. To help her start a company that will be who she is.
At John Hancock, we have the insurance, investment, and retirement products to help build, protect, and sustain the future you've promised yourself. John Hancock, the future is yours.
Sometimes one more is one too many. Please drink responsibly.
It's time for the ultimate football experience. High-def TV, surround sound, the whole 9 yards, and Sears makes it happen for you. We have the top brands, sales professionals to guide your way, and value, outstanding value. Like right now, buy any HD TV with your Sears card and save up to $250. Or enjoy no interest for up to 24 months. It's your call. Plus, add a high-def DVD player or an audio system, score free delivery. And don't stop there. Go to Sears.com/football, print out this coupon, and tack on a free universal remote. If you need installation, we can tackle that too. So win big with great savings and a whole lot more. This season, make every game a home game. Sears, where it begins.
In this battle between the winners of the last 11 Oklahoma State 6A titles, kicker Tress Way gives Union the early lead, then shows off his leg once more.
That one's going to go way out the back of the end zone. As a matter of fact, that one's going to hit the K-center. Tress Way kicked that thing all the way and hit the base of the K-center.
Man, I'd like to be their kickoff coach. I'd be good. Hey, this is where we do all that practice right here. Discipline and intensity.
The Jenks offense takes over, and it doesn't take long for Mark Ginther to give Jenks the lead.
That ball is caught. Thompson got in front of Ramon Bonner and made the catch.
Shotgun snap, fake to Atkins. Here's one wide open. Throw it deep, man wide open at the 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. It's Tremaine Thompson.
Nice call, guys. Very nice call.
It fucks me up like this. This back when Ghetto started.
So what do you want me to do?
I want to play, but
put 12 on there or what? I don't know what to do.
Like when he starts scoring, he starts fucking me up like this I can't get to the ball.
Can you take his arm away?
I did try to take his arm away.
You got to do it better. I don't know what to tell you. I can't put 12 on the field.
Number 13, 6'3" senior receiver Dallas Beeler is Union's biggest matchup problem. Beeler, playing in his first backyard bowl, just recently became a receiver. He used to be a backup quarterback behind Ginther.
I've been stuck behind Mark my whole like high school career and stuff. You just kind of live in his shadow. Then I finally get to make my own now.
Ginther back to pass, has time, throwing left side. That ball caught at the 45-yard line and out of bounds. Dallas Beeler.
Beeler is what you might call a possession receiver, but dreams of scoring a touchdown in this big game.
That's the best feeling in the world when you catch the ball, you get across the end zone line, you turn around and you see everyone jumping and screaming for you and stuff, and you're just like, wow.
In the second quarter, Beeler gets his chance.
Ginther's back to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to throw it in the end zone. Beeler's there. Oh, touchdown! Touchdown, Jenks.
That's unbelievable, man.
Those two kids are pretty good. The good Lord is good. Here we go.
Like a slam.
We talked about this before the game, didn't we?
Sir.
Did we not talk about it?
Sir.
That's exactly the route you got. Now you tell me how you're going to play this game. You going to play it the way we taught you to play it, or are you going to stand out here and worry about how tired you are? That's not how we tackle. You're not playing fundamentals. Hook up and play.
Coach Fred has another concern. Jenks 6'1", 290-pound defensive tackle, number 99, Tony Gillespie. Big Tony is a D1 prospect and can bottle up a running game. When Union's backs do get past Big Tony, the next line in the Jenks defense keeps them from scoring. Union's blocking troubles carry over to the passing game.
What's happening out there? They're almost beating me back there. Come on, we got to step it up now. All right? You got to give me a little bit longer to see you get the ball.
It's up to you guys. You have to take the game over. Right now, we're not, hey, we'll get Rams in 1 yard a game. 1 yard on every run. There's no way. Lock in and go to work.
In the final minute of the half, Coach Fred tries to block a punt, hoping to swing the tide.
Punt block! Punt block, team! Punt block. Punt block. Punt block, let's go.
The gamble backfires.
Get run into Ginther, and they may call Union for roughing. First down for Jenks.
We don't have any timeouts. All right? We got to run the ball. We got to be moving around. All right, let's go. 15, go.
Jenks offensive line coach David Alexander may seem intense, but that's because for 10 years, he was an offensive lineman in the NFL.
It's got blue on. We're going to hit it.
Many NFL guys would come across as you know, I played in the league, and, you know, you guys will never understand that. Not David. He's right down on their level, relating to those kids, and they just soak it up like sponges.
David is now trying to continue the rich tradition Jenks has of developing top offensive linemen, including the starting center for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Sean Mahan. One of Alexander's charges is number 77, Jake Alexander, his son.
I knew when he started playing football, I put him in a left-handed stance. I knew he was going to be an offensive lineman.
Jake may have started more games as any freshman since I've been here. Mental way beyond his years. You can tell he goes home and sleeps in the same house as an NFL player.
Jake is only a sophomore, and already he's looking like he may be headed down the same path as his father.
Football has been my life for so long. I always want to be like my dad, you know, and grow up and play in the NFL. But, you know, I'll try to get through high school football, hopefully into college, and then we'll see how it goes from there.
Jake is good, but he can't make every block.
Here's the snap and get there straight back to pass. Has all kinds of time, and now he's hit from behind. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Redskins. Stephen Rumpelhammer.
That sunbuck was untouched. Well, that's a strange turn of events, isn't it?
After Ginther was hit, the ball bounced straight up to Rumpelhammer, and he rumbled to the end zone for a score.
And just like that, we've got ourselves a ball game. Welcome to high school football in Oklahoma.
Extreme power of Energizer Lithium, the world's longest lasting AA battery and high-tech devices. Energizer, keep going.
Miller Chill. The light beer brewed with a hint of lime and salt. Chill is in the air.
Here's my dream for this great land. Comfort for all in tanks and sweatpants. A world without labels would set us free. No ties or heels from sea to shining sea. This is how I live. This is how I'm real. This is how I love. This is how I feel.
I can't stay behind. There are soldiers dying every day.
War made them soldiers.
I have to do this.
Courage
We got ambushed.
made them heroes.
We gotta stay together.
Home of the Brave, now on DVD.
What is tough? Tough is a Suzuki ATV. Quad Fair, on the other hand, is easy. During Suzuki's Quad Fair, get low payments on select Suzuki ATVs. Buy a Suzuki Utility Sport ATV and get a free worn winch. Add a wireless control system for only $69. Get a Quad Racer or Select Quad Sport and get free MSR riding gear. Act now because unlike Suzuki ATVs, these deals won't last.
Hurry in today for a great deal on a new Suzuki ATV during the Quad Fair sales event and register for a chance to win a VIP trip for two to Florida's biggest stock car race. See your local dealer for details.
Let me get this straight. You got Cox digital cable?
With a high-def DVR.
High-speed internet?
Oh, it's crazy fast.
And digital telephone.
Uh-huh.
And that's how he used his 3 wishes.
1, 2, 3, baby.
Brilliant.
Make your wishes come true with digital cable, high-speed internet, and digital telephone from Cox.
Hello? Mr. Genie? Hello?
Man, they're champions, aren't they?
Yes, sir.
They fight like it too, don't they?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Find out where you want to be.
Let's gather up here. Let's make some great adjustments, get our mind right, and understand, you know, they won't write the newspaper article tomorrow about who won the first half, all right? They'll go with who won the game.
I said the biggest issue you would be tested on was not conditioning. I said what? Focus, run our stuff, execute it perfectly, and you'll have no problems.
Jenks' plan for the second half is simple. Give the ball to senior tailback and Division I prospect, number 6, Chris Adkins.
Ginther standing at the 35-yard line. He's going to hand to Atkins again. 40-yard line, 45-yard line, 50 cuts back to the right. 45-yard line as he fumbles the football. It's on the turf and he fumbles it. At the 45-yard line of the Redskins, Atkins tried to make one more cutback. Someone got a hand in there. He dropped the football, and Blair Lane comes up with a Redskins ball.
I hate fumbling. It's the worst thing in the world to me, so after that fumble, I took the mindset of I'm about to take over.
After a Union punt, that's exactly what he did.
Atkins left side, cuts back 30-yard line, has some room, 35-yard line.
He's not track fast, but he is extremely quick.
Atkins is wearing the Redskins out. And a methodical, classic Jenks Trojan drive.
The drive and the heat take a toll on Union senior linebacker Dylan Troutman.
Every time you come out, you need to sit next to those fans, all right? Don't cool your body.
Troutman leaves the game with cramps.
Yeah, let's finish this drive right here. Let's go, baby. Dig deep right here.
Ginther turns, hands left side to Atkins, bounces it outside. At the 5-yard line, he'll score. Touchdown, Trojans.
Keep those guys going out there. Y'all are doing wonderful, man. That's a great drive.
It ain't over till it's over. But the fat lady is warming up.
Yeah, stretching her vocal cords.
For 3 quarters, Jenks had shown why they were regarded as one of the best teams in the country.
I kept telling my guys, you know, this isn't the end of it. We're gonna make a run for it. You know, this is a 4-quarter game, and it's gonna come down to the end because it's always been like that way in the years past. So we had to keep pushing through and kind of find out what kind of team we were.
Down 11 at the start of the 4th quarter, Rodgers, hoping to jumpstart a comeback, turns to 15-year-old running back phenom Jeremy Smith, number 31.
Smith on a little drop play. 40, 45-yard line, 50, 45, 40, down the sideline. Great foot race, 35, 30, and he's out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Union suddenly has life. Brandon in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks, he's going to throw the fade left side to Moore. Touchdown, Union! Tracy Moore!
Hey, play. Don't worry about the darn streak part of it. If you get knocked down, play, all right? Be a player. This is big now. Let's go.
Hey, make plays and quit diving and start tackling, you understand? Quit diving and start tackling. Now, let's go.
11 minutes of the best quarter, baby. Let's go. 11 minutes. Hey, let's go.
In the Backyard Bowl, 11 minutes is an eternity where anything can and usually does happen.
Ginther in the shotgun, has the snap back. He has all kinds of time looking. Caught. 50-yard line, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Trojan. And boy, you could almost just feel the air go out of the Union side of the stadium, couldn't you?
Gosh, dang it.
Ginther rolls to the right, looks. He's going to turn it upfield at the 5-yard line. Dives in, he got there. The 2-point conversion is good.
Attaboy. Hey, you got to go. Let's go, baby. Hey, Mitch, I need love. Let's go. What do you say about that? Let's go.
Well, anybody that knows the history of this series should not leave early, I promise you, because we've seen stranger things happen.
3 plays later, back comes Union.
Rodgers has the snap, dropping straight back to pass, having all kinds of time, looking deep. He's got Foster wide open. Caught, touchdown. Foster was 5 yards clear of the closest Jenks defender. And Doc Levitz might have been right, Tom. Don't leave yet.
No, don't leave yet. I've seen too many of these. You're right.
We're all right. Let's go. We're all right. Let's go. Y'all doing awesome.
3 touchdowns in just over 3 minutes. And you ain't seen nothing yet.
Volkswagen. It gets into you.
Now through October 31st, get a 2008 Jetta 2.5-liter S for just $197 per month.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
If your car's got a dirty air filter, it's robbing your horsepower and killing your gas mileage. Get to AutoZone and replace your air filter today. Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
For the Go Green sales event, we want you to race this very special bike.
How about I just make a few sales calls or something?
Done.
The Kawasaki Go Green sales event is on. Hurry in to get payments as low as $69 for 24 months on new Kawasaki vehicles. Sale ends December 31st.
Sorry to bother you at supper time. Hello?
I don't know everything about sports, but I do know hypocrisy when I smell it. I gotta tell you, the sports fridge got a little gamey lately.
Sports Unfiltered with Dennis Miller, only on Versus.
After 3 ho-hum quarters, a frantic start to the 4th has the Backyard Bowl in line for an exciting finish. Union is within a score of the lead and needs to find a way to stop the Jenks offense. Number 37, senior linebacker Dylan Troutman, who had been sidelined with cramps, is determined to do his part.
Me sitting on the sideline, trying to stretch out my calves, whatever, it's selfish, and that's not what senior leadership is. This is the biggest game of my career, and I am not going to miss it.
Troutman is on the field when Jenks faces 3rd and 10.
That ball is knocked away. It's 4th and 10. It was 6:45 to play in this game, leading by only 6. Jenks has a big decision to make right here.
I don't think it's going to take them long to make it. They're going to punt the football.
Or maybe not. Jenks head coach Alan Trimble had worked on a fake punt in practice just a few days earlier.
All right, Panther left. We're all blocking to the right. Hey, guys, be unbelievable salesmen. Get. Come on, Dallas. Head around. Ball. Look it in, cradle it, love it. There we go, good.
Now Trimble has to decide whether to use the fake for real.
If you're worrying about some trickery, it would not be very like Alan Trimble to try that right here.
Come on, be smart. Be smart, let's go.
Standing back at his own 42-yard line. There's the good snap. Ginther running to his right. He is going to fake it. Ginther throws downfield, incomplete. And I am shocked that Alan Trimble did that. Very unlike him.
I mean, my thinking on the play was, I've got probably the best quarterback I've ever had in my career at punter. It's a great fake punt. We knew we'd have a chance to make a good throw. And at that time, I thought, you know what? Let's try to go ahead and get a little more momentum here. The couple of times that I've used that play in the past against them, it's worked like a charm, you know, so I felt good about it.
So how about this? Talk about a huge momentum swinger.
Defensive guys, go preach the word to those kids. Let's get them up. Let's go.
Brandon takes the snap, gives inside. Jeremy Smith, 40-yard line, 35, breaks free, 30, 25, 20, to the outside, 15, stops the cut back, down at the 10-yard line. And now, knocking for Micah. What you have to do is just keep a hold of the football. Rogers sends motion to the right side. Brandon turns, and he's going to roll to the right by himself. Brandon's got room. Rogers turns to the field. Touchdown, Union! Rogers rolled out to his right, looked, and then realized he had plenty of room, and a big 200-pound body. Brandon cut it upfield. Boy, Rogers just slammed that thing up to the inside. Damon Tennyson was there, and he ran square over him.
I'm sure tired of watching that guy run out of the pocket free. I know that. That's the third time he gets outside with nothing to do but count his daggum change.
You need to stay locked up. Don't get them points up. You're going to have to go score again. Yep.
Extra point upcoming. Good snap. There's the hold. The kick is up. And the Redskins lead 29-28. 3:42 to go. Don't you dare touch that dial. All right, here we go.
All right. Does it get any better than this? Get them over there, boys. Rally the troops. Let's go. A lot of football to play. Let's go.
I love that stuff. Christian, huh? Christian, huh? Let's go!
timeouts. We've got tons of time. We can slam the ball at them, hit them with a couple of play actions here. Hey, we need a field goal here to win the game.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
Jenks trails by a point with under 2 minutes to play. But with these two schools, leads can change in one explosive instant.
What's your tailback?
Gets a low snap, handoff back, bounces away from the 40, 45, 50, to the 40, loose, down the field he goes, wave goodbye, touchdown, Trojans.
Oh my gosh, this game never fails, Donnie.
Missed tackles. Got lazy, we got time.
Atkins was completely bottled up at the 41. Union had him dead to rights, and he ran out of the tackle and goes 61 yards for the score.
This is called what? The backyard bowl? Have there been any close games on this thing, Rick?
A couple here and there.
Has there been a few crazy finishes?
They need to go for two here. Get the Rose right. Looks, throws for Thompson. He got it. Two-pointer is good.
With a minute and a half left, the pressure is back on Union.
It ain't over, baby. It ain't over yet. Let's go.
Down by a touchdown, Union puts the game in the hands of its 15-year-old running back, Jeremy Smith.
Seconds, let's go. They call timeout. Crap, this is what it's all about. Let's go. Let's go. This is what it's all about. Dadgummit.
You've been dreaming of this for a long time, man. You got 4 downs here left in you. Let's go. 4 downs to score, all right? Let's go.
Listen here. Right here. I'm the man. Let's go. Sit in. We're doing hurry motion. Right, hurry. 235. H-Day. Ready?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
The ball's going to be set at the 13-yard line. 21 seconds to play, 36-29 Trojans. Brandon has the snap. Looking, throwing, middle of the field. Caught, touchdown, Redskins! Tracy Moore, straight down the field, and a laser right between the numbers by Brandon Rogers. We're 1 point away from a tie football game.
Be careful, they may go for 2. I wouldn't doubt it, Kirk. No, he's kicking it. He's kicking it. Unless it's a fake. He says 1. I hope he's not a liar.
17 seconds left. 36-35 Jenks with the crucial extra point coming from Tressway.
Listen for me, would you, just one time? Kuda, Hotter, Robbie, right here.
Good snap. There's the hold.
Booger.
Kick is up, and we're tied.
All right, here we go. What a great game. Unbelievable.
For just the second time in this series' wild history, the game is headed to overtime.
6 touchdowns in the 4th quarter. Sent us into overtime.
Shoot. I keep saying every year, if I live to be 100, it'll never get better, but it always does, you know?
Red 19, ball, first center, line like big condition, set, cut.
Shop victoriously.
Don't miss the Yamaha Y-Weight sales event going on now. Now get payments as low as $69 a month till 2010, plus up to $300 cash back.
Wow, this Subaru Tribeca has a great interior.
Award-winning, actually. Backup camera. It handles better than our car. But then again, it does have all-wheel drive standard, 256 horsepower engine, top safety pick award, DVD player, 3rd row seats, and 4 cargo area tie-down hooks.
I love it when you talk car.
The all-new Tribeca, starting at just $29,995.
Right now, lease the all-new 2008 Subaru Tribeca for only $319 per month.
Having an electronics breakdown? Don't get to the end of your rope. Go worry-free with the Rent-A-Center Guarantee. We'll match any competitor's price. No credit hassles, no extra charge for delivery or service. Love it or your money back. Rent-A-Center. We make it easy to make it your own.
I don't know everything about sports, but I do know hypocrisy when I smell it. I gotta tell you, the sports fridge got a little gamey lately.
Sports Unfiltered with Dennis Miller, only on Virgin.
This October, the horror never ends with AMC and Cox. Monster Fest on AMC. 10 days and nights of nothing but scary movies. Get even more monster movies with On Demand on Cox Digital Cable. Plus, go to cox.net/MonsterFest where you can try out a ghoulish game and scary ringtones.
Time to play.
Monster Fest On Demand. October 22nd through the 31st. Only on AMC.
Tune in to Channel 1 for On Demand.
2 teams, 2 schools, 1 football. Air Force takes on New Mexico. Next, it's on.
Listen, we've been in a bunch of overtime games in the past, all right? Hey, it's lose or leave town, all right? And I'll tell you guys right now, I'm proud of you no matter what, all right?
Win this backyard bowl and hook up. Hey, who are you playing for?
Pretty simple deal. We'll have a first down and 10, okay? Both teams get possession of the ball, okay? Shake hands, brothers. Here we go, guys.
In overtime, each team gets 4 downs to score, starting at the opponent's 10-yard line. The game goes as long as it takes to break the tie. Jenks has possession first, and after 3 plays, the Trojans are 4 yards short of the end zone.
And now they face 4th and goal. And will they go for it or kick a field goal?
I know I get paid all the money for this. What do you guys think? Lauren, give me your best play here. Let's go.
Guys, they're going for it. So here we go.
One time.
Need to get in the zone here, boys, or she's over. Katie barred the door. Although Markey is not bad. I'll put my coins with him.
4th and goal at the Union 4-yard line.
In the shotgun is Ginther standing at the 9.
Yeah, we got to watch Beeler.
Got to watch Dallas Beeler.
Ginther gets the snap. Looks, fires, caught, touchdown, Trojans. It's Dallas Beeler. It is. And Dallas Beeler has his 7th catch of the night, his 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Now the very big extra point by Matt Perry.
Pearson! Come on, go get it!
Snaps a little low. That ball is blocked. The extra point is blocked.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, my. He snapped the ball on the ground. Here we go.
The snap was a poor one. Dallas Beeler's the holder, tried to pick it up.
Hey, we got to go ahead and fire that, okay? If it's crappy like that, you're never going to get it off against a good team. So just pick it up and get what you can get, okay?
Now Union, the team known for heartbreak in the Backyard Bowl, is a touchdown and an extra point away from a stunning victory.
Hey, let's get together here. Let's go.
Jenks had their extra point blocked. If the Redskins score and get the extra point, they win the game. Motion, right side to left, Scarborough. Rogers, hands inside to Smith. He's wide open.
Get in the zone. Get in the zone. Right there. Woo! Go for one.
Jeremy Smith untouched into the end zone, and we are tied. And now Union is 1 Tress-Way extra point away from winning another absolutely classic Backyard Bowl.
We got to block it.
Tress-Way will set up for the extra point.
Jagger!
Jenks calls a timeout. You know, they can waste them all. I don't think Tress-Way's the kind of guy you're going to ice.
No.
as well enjoy this, right? Yeah. Let's go. We might as well enjoy this. Now listen, I want to make sure you understand what I got going, okay? Now, Tony, and Eric are going to freaking doze through A gap on the right of the center, okay? I want you to be walked up with your hand on each of their nice softer ends, all right? When that freaking ball quivers, you're going to push, take one step, and you're going to go up and freaking block that dude.
Protect the inside gap with Gillespie hard now.
Hey, be strong. You
Protect the inside gap hard.
Let's go block this thing. Let's go.
Will you just remind him to tell him to stay off the center right here? Because they got Gillespie, they're going to send him over our center.
10 minutes away from 11 o'clock. It's been one of the longest high school football games ever. The Backyard Bowl has been everything it was meant to be. Nothing surprises you in this series.
It's always not that good a feeling, Coach. Come on! Come on, Dirty! Dadgummit.
One Crestway extra point for a win, 42 all, and here we go.
Automatic, man. Automatic.
Good snap. There's the hold. There's the kick.
Ball game. Yes. Right there.
A year earlier, Tressway missed a game-winning field goal in the playoffs and 2 in a 3-point loss to Jenks. Now the senior kicker and his team had found redemption.
I couldn't do it without my brothers. I couldn't do it without them. That's all that. I just topped it off. That's it.
How'd you like that?
You didn't tell me it was like this.
Freaking unbelievable.
Great job.
Congratulations. Y'all played your butts off, man. Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
In all the classic games between these two schools, a series that began in 1949. This will not go down as a game that disappoints. Union wins 43-42.
No, it was like two heavyweights, just both standing out there toe-to-toe going, whatever you do, I'm going to do better.
I'm proud of you guys, man. I hate to lose. You guys know that. I hate to lose. All right? But I guarantee I wouldn't trade you guys for the world. All right? Eric, it's all right, man. I love you like a brother. It's okay. Guys, you played your butts off. We will get better. And I promise you, this game in the long run will not keep us from getting our goals. Y'all understand that? Yes, sir.
I want you to enjoy it. I want you to celebrate it. Listen, it's the right color, but it's the wrong one. You got me? I told the kids it's a gold ball, but it's the wrong trophy. And that's one we're looking for. We've got to get to week 14. Jenks is there. Man, that ought to be a wild one.
It's been 3 years since we've done it in the Backyard Bowl, and coming out with a victory meant everything in the world. For me, the biggest emotional climax came when we were running over to the band, and Tressway, the kicker, amazing friend of mine, comes over and just says, you know, I do this for us. You know, this is for the team. We're holding our helmets up. He holds my hand up, and I lost it.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma, games don't get any bigger than Union versus Jenks. The two schools are just a few miles apart, and they're not separated by much on the field either. In a series filled with improbable finishes and last-second heroics, this latest edition of the Backyard Bowl may have been the best yet.